Hi, I'm Erica, a counselor here at Central Texas Child and Family Counseling. In this video, I'll be sharing a brief overview on how parents can promote active listening in elementary age children, which is approximately between the ages of 8 and 11. Teaching active listening to an elementary age child is a valuable skill that helps them develop better communication and social skills. Explain to your child why listening carefully is important. Help them understand that listening is a way of showing respect to others and learning from them. Here are some steps that you can take. Children learn by example, so it's great to model active listening. When parents practice active listening, it demonstrates to your child what active listening looks like. Make sure to give your child full attention when they're speaking, just like putting away your distractions. Be sure to make eye contact and nod in understanding, and continue to use verbal and nonverbal cues like, ah, I see, that's interesting, or a gentle smile on how you're engaged. A simple and memorable approach for younger kids is the stop, look, and listen technique. Stop stands for teaching them to stop whatever they are doing when someone begins to speak. Next is to look at that person who is speaking and show them your attention. And lastly, listen carefully to what the speaker is saying. Teaching your child active listening can also be fun. Engage your child in fun exercises to practice great listening skills. Some examples include story time. Read stories out loud and ask your child to summarize what happened in the story, asking them to pay attention to key details. You can also incorporate some fun listening games, like Simon Says or I Spy, to make active listening fun. Another tip parents can use is instead of using yes no questions, use open ended questions. This encourages your child to provide more detailed answers. Ask them, what did you enjoy about that activity? How did that make you feel? It's also important to teach your child that it's important to ask questions. This shows that the listener is trying to understand more, therefore, it should be encouraged. After a conversation, encourage your child to paraphrase or simply repeat back what they have heard. This helps develop critical thinking and ensures that the child is truly listening and not just hearing. Can you tell me back what you heard me say? Or asking them, what did you think about that? Another tip is to praise your child whenever they demonstrate good active listening. Positive reinforcement encourages them to keep practicing this skill. An example that you can do this is by saying, I love how you listened so carefully to your sister. I noticed. Or, great job focusing on what I was saying. I appreciate it. And lastly, as parents, remember to have patience and simply practice. Active listening is a skill that takes time to develop. Be patient with your child as they learn and encourage regular practice and offer constructive feedback if needed. Through consistent practice, children will learn how to actively listen and engage in meaningful conversations both at home and also in their social interactions. Thank you so much for watching this quick overview on active listening for elementary age children. Remember, this video is for informational purposes and is not a replacement for therapy. If you have questions about your child's development or need specific guidance, please feel free to discuss it with your therapist here at Central Texas Child and Family Counseling.